Welcome to the development breakdown of Sunken Sanctum, our 3D action-adventure project made entirely in Unity. This is a 3D exploration combat game with 7 scenes, basic AI, UI, and level-based progression. Our team of 5 handled design, programming, level building, UI, and project integration. Each part was built separately and then combined to a single Unity project. We started by planning the game structure, identifying all scenes, core mechanics, enemies, and UI screens. We used a modular workflow, each member worked on their own scenes and scripts, and we merged everything using Unity. The gameplay programmer created reusable scripts for movement, combat, enemy AI, and scene triggers. The level designer created the Sanctum floors using Unity's terrain tools, lighting, fog, and props. The UI designer built the menus. Finally, we integrated all assets, optimized lighting, linked scenes, fixed bugs, and built a final executable. We created a main menu UI with a button for play. We also added a background image using an image object and a nice title image for the game name. Floor 1 was our testbed, and as you can see in this image, we built a rugged, volcanic environment filled with lava flows and rocky terrain. Here we implemented the character controller to navigate these obstacles, along with basic enemy patrol AI to add a first layer of challenge. We focused on lighting to create a dramatic atmosphere, and we included scene transition triggers to test how players would move from one area to the next. The scene really helped us refine our core mechanics before expanding to more complex levels. In Floor 2, we introduced more complex geometry. You can see here that we use modular assets to create a more intricate cave structure, and we added atmospheric point lights to enhance the mood. We also introduced a boss trigger, as you can see in the second image, where the player faces a larger enemy. We handled this using colliders and scriptable triggers to make the boss encounter feel more dynamic. Floor 3 is the final challenge room, and it really raises the stakes. As you can see, we've designed a larger arena space surrounded by snow-covered trees and hills, creating a kind of enclosed battleground. We introduced a stronger enemy here to test the player's combat skills under more challenging conditions. We also worked with NavMesh obstacles to refine enemy navigation, and added a boss trigger using colliders and scriptable events. Altogether, this scene was where we tested the final combat difficulty, before wrapping up development. This is our You Died scene. As you can see, we used a dramatic background to emphasize the atmosphere of defeat. This simple UI canvas is triggered as soon as the player's health hits 0. The script instantly disables player movement and loads this scene, giving the player a clear You Died message with an option to retry. We utilized time.timescale equals 0 to freeze the gameplay whenever the player presses pause. As you can see, we designed a clean UI overlay with options to resume, restart, return to the main menu, or quit the game. This ensures the player can take a break at any time without losing progress and can easily navigate back to where they left off. For the win scene, we kept the UI simple and elegant. We used a canvas object to hold the minimalistic buttons and a beautiful background image. This background shows a bright, magical portal and a serene outdoor setting, making the victory screen feel rewarding and peaceful. The UI includes straightforward buttons for returning to the main menu or quitting the game, giving the player a clear and satisfying conclusion to their adventure. The player controller uses a character controller component, custom gravity, and smooth camera rotation. We used collider-based hit detection with animation events for precise timing. Our enemies use NavMesh agents, detection radius, and attack cooldowns. Each exit uses triggers that load the next scene using a simple game manager script. The HUD was built with Unity Canvas UI. Health bar. This is our final integrated build with all scenes, mechanics, effects, and UI combined. Thank you for watching our Sunken Sanctum development breakdown.